Well, Preece, you join us this afternoon, a little break from the soccer schools at lunch, and I guess congratulations is in order, a new contract for yourself. Tell us how you feel with that news.
Yeah, it's great to sign a new contract. It's obviously a nice feeling that the club recognise that I'm doing a decent job, and they want to keep me here. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I've said that before. Getting an opportunity here to manage this club was something that I thought was had gone by. I'd gone back to being an assistant manager with Vermo. Took on the director of footballers role, and I thought I was pretty settled in what I was doing. I did want to be a manager again, but despite having a decent record, that opportunity didn't look like it was going to come. So I'm thankful for the club to give me that opportunity in the first place, and thankfully I've rewarded them with some couple of really good seasons, and taken on the mantle from Vermo and the previous managers to keep us competitive in this league. So it wasn't hard for me to agree a deal. I don't know if it had anything to do with the Preston job going, and they were worried that I was going to go to Preston or something. But no, it's great to have that done and to be appreciated by the people that employ you, and I'm thankful that I've done a great job for them.
You touched on it there. You're into your 7th year now with the club, and your 3rd season as manager of the football club. Now, obviously, after last season, we were in the playoffs. A case of looking to build on that into the season. Obviously, a good start against Peterborough, and we'll be looking to build on that against Hereford this Saturday, won't we?
Yeah, on the pitch, we're just trying to keep pushing on and keep pushing at the top of the league. It's difficult, and it's difficult year in, year out, and it seems to get tougher and tougher, and the teams get stronger and stronger. But we find a way. We're in that period now of sort of a consolidation, but with an outlook that we're gonna push on. New owners have come in, and the budget has gone up, but not significantly. But it has gone up. But I think once we get through this year, we had plans to go full time, and the timing just wasn't quite right. There were things that needed to in regards to the infrastructure of the football club, which you've seen with the pitch and the surrounds of the pitch, which is amazing what's happening. So they want to do it in the right way. There's no point us trying to run before we can walk. We are aware that we need to invest more into the squad, and probably do need to go full time if it's realistically that we're going to get out of this league and then move on and compete at the next level. But the foundation's there. We just need that extra push, and hopefully over the next year you'll see that. But we're more than competitive as it stands. We make the most of what we've got, punch above our weight, and we'll look to do that again. The result on Saturday, was a typical Chorley performance where we dug in and ground out a 1-0 when things are against you, and you're probably not playing at your best, and the conditions are difficult, and you're playing up against a good side at home. But we found a way to win that game. So yeah, on the pitch, really, really, really positive. Lots of things to look forward to, and with a new contract, sometimes that gives a manager a little bit more patience, because there's a long-term plan. It's not a short-term plan. And obviously I've been here for 6 years, going into my 7th year, and there's been a lot of work gone on off the pitch over the last 6 years, which we're seeing through the soccer schools, through to the BTEC program, So, I've been involved in a lot of things at the football club. I feel a massive part of the club now, and I'm excited for the future.
And I guess just finally, probably worth a mention to some of the, I guess, your team and the backroom staff who, a lot of people will see you as the manager, but there's also a lot of hard work that goes on behind the scenes from your team, the likes of Ando, Christian, Robbie and Kyle, the list goes on.
Yeah, look, you're the front man, aren't you? That's it. You can't be successful without really good people around you, and I'm lucky to have that. Lucky to have good people all around the football club who will help me. And I've always said, people don't realise those tiny little bits which make the difference. Anybody who works here, whether they get paid, whether they're volunteers, whether they're in the first team staff, they all make a difference and make my job a lot easier. And that's why we're successful. The people alongside me, in the dugout, and they put a lot of hard work in, help me massively. And without that sort of team, you can't be successful. And also the players, don't forget all the players. There's some have left, but they've all contributed. They've all give their all for the football club, give their all for me, and put me in a position where the club feels that I've got a value going forward, and that's the big thing for me. Is I'm at a club that values me, can see what I can do, and that's special for me.